What's good, y'all? Now, this is actually the second time I'm recording this video. And the first time, I was in like year 2 or 3, and I couldn't get past free agency. Every time the game would crash. I tried it like 5 different times and the game crashed. So hopefully that doesn't happen this time. But anyway, thank you Rockets fans for being so patient. I know it's been a little bit since we dropped our first Paolo video, but we are finally here with the Jabari Smith Jr. video. I also want to thank you guys for showing so much support on the Paolo and the Chet video. These longer rebuild videos are really fun for me to make. I really enjoy making them. Don't think just because we did the top 3 prospects we're stopping there. I'm sure we'll do the Kings, the Pistons, the Knicks maybe. I want you guys to comment down below your favorite teams, and whichever team gets the most comments, that's the next video that we'll do. Without further ado, let's just hop right into it. Alright, so I downloaded someone Start Now, so we're already past the draft into the team and player options. So looking at here, Jae'Sean Tate and Kevin Porter. In real life, there are reports that the Rockets are going to decline Jae'Sean Tate's team option and then restructure a deal, so that's what we'll do here. And then Kevin Porter, I will keep on his team option because, you know, I don't know if he's going to be a true point guard, if he can be a true point guard. So we'll just kind of keep him on that team option just for now at least, and then we'll figure that out later down the road. And then qualifying offers here, I'm going to not extend it to any of these guys. They're all below 70 overall, so I'm good on that. Now we're in free agency. Before we get to free agency, though, I do want to look at our roster so we get an idea. So we got Kevin Porter and Ty Washington running point guard. That is something that I definitely do like. I like these 2 young point guards. Like I said, it depends on how Kevin Porter really progresses and plays as a point guard. But Ty Washington backing him up as that young piece, I do really like. And of course, the man of the hour, Jaylen Green, franchise player for the Rockets. Definitely really like him on the team. Obviously, he's going to be a stud. Then we got Josh Christopher backing him up. I do really like Josh Christopher too. I think he can progress into be a nice rotational piece when we win our championship. Now, small forward here, there's really no one I like here. Eric Gordon, I think I'm going to trade before we get to the offseason, or before we get to the regular season, just because he has $19 million. That's money we can spend in free agency, and he's no use for us being 33 years old. So I'm definitely going to look into trading him. And we got Garrison Matthews, David Nwaba, Sterling Brown. Really nothing here that I'm really, happy about. So we'll definitely, this is a point of emphasis right here, our small forward. Power forward, we got Jabari Smith Jr., the other franchise player of the Rockets. You know, he was a top 3 pick for a reason. This guy's going to be nice. He's coming into the league at an 81 overall, 18 badges, 18 years old. He's going to be really nice. And then behind him, we got Kenyon Martin and Tari Easton. 2 guys that, they can definitely get rotational minutes for us for sure. Then center, we got Sengun here. I really do like Sengun, also at a 78 overall, only 19 years old. Behind him, though, there's nothing I'm really looking at. Maybe Usman, but, definitely, I think in free agency, we're going to try to look for a center and small forward. First, though, I am going to go to trades, trade finder, and just throw, where is he at? Eric Gordon into the trade finder. Just see what teams are offering for him. So the Grizzlies are going to give us an unprotected first round pick and then a future second for Eric Gordon. Definitely like that. Get that money off the books. See you later, Eric. All right, now into free agency. Like I said, I really want to look for that small forward. This free agency I kind of forgot was pretty weak. We do got Jae'Sean Tate here, though, who I do want to re-sign on that restructured deal. So let me try to give him like $765, 3-year deal. I like that. We'll offer him that. He agrees, and he's signed. Perfect. He might run our small forward, but we're really just going to be looking for a backup small forward, I guess, at that point. I think we're going to offer Kenrich Williams, basically, minimum contract, just to run that backup small forward. And then if we look over here at centers, I guess we could offer Kevon Looney a contract. I think I'm going to do a team option after this one season, just to keep us flexible. Let's see if those guys sign. Kevon Looney signed. Kenrich Williams signed. After that, I don't really care, so let's just get on to the next season. So for some reason, there was no player progression, but obviously the players still got better and worse. So let's just look at the roster here before year 1. We got Kevin Porter Jr. running point guard here with Ty Washington backing him up. We also got Trey Burke as that mentor role for them too. Over to shooting guard, Jaylen Green went up 5, which I'm really liking right there. That's definitely nice. And then Josh Christopher backing him up. I really like this, the shooting guard duo here. I think they could both be really good for this team. And then at small forward, I moved Jayshawn Tate over to small forward. He is only 6'4", so, you know, that's not anything too crazy. He still, his backup position is power forward, so he will get some power forward minutes. He'll be our starting small forward, and then Kenrich Williams right behind him. Garrison Matthews still on the team as well. Power forward, we got Jabari Smith at the starter, one of the main guys on the team. Him and Jaylen Green being the top 2 guys here. And then we got Kenyon Martin backing him up with Tari Easton as the 3rd stringer. For centers, we got Sengun. We offered Kevon Looney that contract, so he'll be the backup there. And then we still got Usman. Alright, so this is how the rotation is going to be looking like before year 1. We got Kevin Porter, Jaylen Green, Jayshawn Tate, Jabari Smith, and Kevon Looney as our starting lineup. The starting lineup right here, it does look a little poor defensively. I think poor might be an understatement, but I think Kevon Looney, he'll be able to block some shots there. We're not looking to win right now anyway, so hopefully these guys can just grow together, get some chemistry going, and that's all I'm really looking for. Then off the bench, we got our 6-man Sengun, who's pretty much going to be splitting minutes with Kevon. If he was a little better at defense, I'd probably start him right away, but probably next year he'll get that starting position. Then we got Josh Christopher, Kenyon Martin Jr., Ty Washington, and Kenrich Williams rounding out the bench. Like I said, we're not looking to win right now, just looking for growth, so let's just get right into simulation. MVP this season goes to Luka Doncic, who is just barely not averaging a 40-point triple-double, which is fucking insane. That was insane stats, Luka. Jabari Smith Jr., Rookie of the Year. Yes, we finally won Rookie of the Year. We didn't go 0 for 3, 1 for 3. You know, nothing crazy, nothing terrible, but we at least got Rookie of the Year with Jabari Smith, averaging just under 15, 7, and 3, with about a steal and a block a game. Shot it decently well. He shot it really well from 3, but, you know, he's just a rookie. Those percentages will go up. Trae Young, 6th Man of the Year. That's so disrespectful. They're not starting Trae Young because they got... That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, that's stupid as fuck. Bam, Defensive Player of the Year. James Wiseman, Most Improved. We're not going to have anyone on all NBA teams, that's for sure. All defensive teams, probably not either, yeah. But we do got Jabari Smith on all rookie team. Love to see that. And then we also got Ty Washington on all rookie second team. Love that as well. So we were the 14th seed. We won 28 games. Who was worse than us? I'm really, really curious who was worse than us. The Spurs. The Spurs were worse than us. So trading DeJounte did them well in their rebuild. They're tanking, trying to get Victor. Too bad we are also trying to get Victor. The Chicago Bulls were very bad too. So we were the 3rd worst team in the NBA. So we'll have the same odds. We'll have the best odds to get the 1st overall pick, which is really good, really nice to look at. Now let's look at the stats though. So Jaylen Green averaged 21 points per game. I love to see that. That is very nice. How did he shoot it? He shot it pretty efficiently. Nothing too crazy. Let's look compared to last year. So his points went up basically. Yeah, everything went up for him. You love to see that, Jaylen. Keep up the progression. Kevin Porter averaged about 19 and 5 assists. Really nice from our point guard. Josh Christopher. Wow, how is he not Most Improved? He went from 6 points per game to 15. Shot it. You know, you want him to shoot the 3 a little bit better, but you know that's still amazing for him to be our 3rd leading scorer off the bench. I love that. Jabari Smith, we saw his stats looking at his Rookie of the Year. Sengun averaged 11, 6, and 3. Jayshawn Tate, 10. Ty Washington, 10 points, 3 assists. And his very limited. What's his per 36 looking like? His per 36 looking like 22 and 7. Really like that. Hopefully he progresses nice. Kenyon Martin, Kevon Looney, Kenrich Williams. So as we simulate the playoffs, you know, like I said, I was just looking for growth, which we saw nice growth in Josh Christopher. And wow, the Blazers just made the finals. That's crazy. We saw growth in our players, which I really like to see. And we also were very bad. So we have a very high chance at winning the lottery. Why did the Nets beat Houston? No, we'll have that pick. Please be number 1. Let's get Victor. Yes! Number 1 overall pick. Victor is ours. Victor Wembanyama. I think that's how you pronounce it. I tried really hard to figure it out after that Chet video. But we got the #1 overall pick. Do we have anyone else's picks? Oh, we got number 17 from Memphis. Definitely nice, though. We got that #1 overall pick. We're not going to waste any time. Let's just get right into the NBA draft. Don't waste any time. Adam Silver, you know what the vibes are, bro. Let me get Victor. Choose prospect. Victor Wembanyama. Victor at an 82 overall, 18 badges, 18 years old. You love to see that right there, man. You really do. Rookie signing. So we got Victor. Amen, that small forward that we drafted, ended up being a 76, so we'll keep him. Grady Dick. You can walk. We're good on that. Now let's go to team player options. So we got Jaylen Green, who I definitely do really like. Obviously, he's staying on the team. Sengun, obviously staying on the team. Josh Christopher just had that monster year. He's staying. Kenyon Martin. Kevon Looney, now that we drafted Victor, I'm good on you. You don't need to be here. Usman, you could be our third stringer, I guess. For sure, you could be here. Actually, no, we'll pass him. And we'll keep Kenyon Martin. So we're going to just keep these top 4 guys right here. And then this is where we kept folding. Where the game kept crashing right here. Qualifying offers. Queed, you can walk. Kevin Porter, yes, I want to keep you. Please, it looks like it's about to crash again. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? Alright, so the game crashed. I got it back, so we have Victor Wembanyama on the team. Wembanyama, I'm sorry. I promise I'll try to get it as quickly as possible, but we'll do the team player options. We weren't going to sign Kevon. We weren't going to sign Usman. Just these top 4 right here. This is where we have issues, so what I'm going to do is save right now. I'm going to try to just go right past qualifying offers, but this hasn't been working any of the other times. It doesn't work this time. We finally made it past qualifying offers. It took me about, 30 minutes. I had to go through every team and renounce the rights on all the guys that are like 70 overalls and have 0 years on their contract. It was a lot. Anyway, though, into free agency. Real quick, just want to look at the roster before we look into free agency. So we got Ty Washington here, and then we do have the qualifying offer on Kevin Porter Jr. So we'll have him back as well. Point guard. Shooting guard, I really do like these two right here. They were amazing for us last year. We need a backup small forward to go behind Jayshawn Tate. Power forward, we're set right there. And center, we're good. So yeah, we're really only looking for a backup small forward. And we got to re-sign Kevin Porter. Those are our 2 guys that we're really focused on right now. Kevin Porter, negotiate contract. I'm down to give you a 3-year, $9 million contract if you are. If you're okay with that, I'm okay with that for sure. Looks like you are okay with that, and you signed. Perfect. So now we're looking for that wing. Andrew Wiggins, that's a lot of money for Andrew Wiggins. Dylan Brooks is here. DeAndre Hunter is here. We were talking about he's a restricted free agent though. I'm down to give DeAndre Ayton like 10.5, and he's down with that. But are they gonna match? Are they gonna match? Is that a thing? He's on the team here. But I know he was restricted. Are they just going to let him go like that easily? Just in case, I'm going to go for a small forward again. Get someone a little cheaper. We'll offer Kenrich Williams another contract, another minimum just in case. And then, yeah, we'll send him to the rest of the season. All right, the roster heading into year 2. Kevin Porter is officially an 80 overall. And Ty Washington's creeping up really close behind him. He's at a 79. That's amazing, Ty. Keep it up. Then we got Jaylen Green, who's officially in the 90 overall club, and Josh Christopher, who's in the 80 overall club. We're really doing it. These progressions so far on our backcourt is amazing right here. I'm loving that. DeAndre Hunter did end up signing, so that's great. He'll be our starting small forward. And then we'll have Jayshawn Tate backing him up. DeAndre Hunter at 6'8", that's going to help with our defense and our size because, we have 6'4", 6'4", 6'3", 6'3". For our backcourts right there. So that 6'8" is definitely going to help. Jabari Smith, obviously still here. He's bumped up to an 86 overall, which is nice. And then Kenyon Martin is a 79. And Tari Easton's a 78. That's going to be interesting to see who's going to stay on the team. Kenyon Martin might be on the move because he's 6'5" at power forward. And as I was talking about with size, a 6'4" Jayshawn Tate. We definitely need size. And Tari Easton at 6'8". definitely would help us. So Kenyon Martin might be on his way out the door this season. Then over to center, obviously, we got number 1 overall pick, Victor Wembanyama. I got it. And then Sengun, backing him up. I said I wanted Sengun starting this year, but I mean, when you got Victor, it's nothing you can really say. Sengun will be a great backup center. I'm really liking our roster right now, that's for sure. So this is what the roster is going to be looking like going into year 3 now. Kevin Porter Jr. is still going to be our starting point guard. He is getting less minutes. He's really, splitting that position with Ty. So I really do like both of them. They get the same amount of minutes, so this year is going to be like that constant level, I guess you could say, to see who's going to start for next year, whoever does better. Like I said, Jaylen Green, 90 overall. He's going to get loads of minutes. DeAndre Hunter, new acquisition at small forward. Really love how we got him. Jabari Smith, getting another load of minutes here at power forward, and then rookie Victor Wembanyama at 36 minutes also, getting a bunch. Love that. Off the bench, we got Sengun, Ty, which I mentioned before. Josh Christopher still getting decent minutes. Jayshawn Tate, and I did decide to give Tari Easton these minutes. I'm going to try to move Kenyon Martin over in this offseason. And then, yeah, I think we're ready to just get to Simmons. So we're at the trade deadline here, and we are the 3 seed, spoiler alert. So, like I said, I wanted to move on from Kenyon Martin Jr., and I saw the Hornets are rebuilding, and they have Tyus Jones coming off the bench behind LaMelo. So I'm thinking trade looking like something like this I would be down to do. Let's see if we can get a pick in this, too. Can we get your 2025 pick? And then they want to swap. They want a 2028 pick in a second. They'll give us Frank Kaminsky. I think I want to do this trade. Kenyon Martin's on an expiring deal. Kevin Porter, this is a cheaper option. He's on a 3-year deal, but this is cheaper for getting Tyus Jones. And Tyus does a little bit more than what I'm looking for as our point guard. Just a real distributor. This also opens up minutes for Ty. He'll probably be our starter. Tyus off the bench, running that second unit. I think I really do like this trade. So we're going to do that. So this is what the new rotation is going to be looking like for the second half of the season. We got Ty Washington now starting, which is going to be really nice for us. He's on fire. Let's look at how he's doing during the season. At the mid-season mark, he's averaging 13 and 4, which is really nice. Shooting 44% from 3. I'm loving that. Jaylen Green's also on fire. The rest of the starting lineup's the same. And then we got Tyus Jones. He is per 36. He's averaging 13. He didn't really get too much minutes. He's shooting 40% from 3. 5 assists with only 2 turnovers, which is really something that I'm loving right there. He'll be able to orchestrate this second unit with Sengun, Josh Christopher, Jayshawn, and Tari. So let's just get back right to Simmons. MVP this year goes to Joel Embiid, that's amazing stats, Joel. Keep it up right there. Rookie of the Year, we got back-to-back Rookie of the Years with Victor Wembanyama. Yep. He averaged 14, 9, and 4, steal and a block a game. Shot it pretty okay, I guess you could say, but like I always say, he's a rookie. Those efficiencies are going to go up. Bones Highland won 6th Man of the Year, Giannis Defensive Player of the Year, and Marjan Beauchamp, Most Improved. Nate McMillan and Christopher Bell won Executive of the Year. Now, do we have anyone on All-NBA? Doesn't look like it, which is pretty disappointing. All-Defensive Team, though, we also have no one. All-Rookie Team, of course, we're going to have Victor right there. And that'll do it. So we did end up being the 2 seed. Simulate the play-in. We're going to go up against the Clippers. But before that, if you look here, we won 47 games, 5 games back from the 1 seed. So the Timberwolves did have a decent little step above the rest of the league right there. But I'm not too worried about it. 47 wins, that's pretty nice for us. And now if we look into stats, season stats for our players right here. Jaylen Green ended up averaging 22 right there. 22, 4 and 4. Shot at 50-40, almost 90 club. You love to see that. Those efficiencies are amazing for him right there. Jabari bumped it up also. Or actually, he kept it about the same, but those efficiencies did go up. So yeah, he averaged about 15, 10 and 4. About a steal and a block a game too. Ty, he went up about 4 points, averaging 14, 5, 50, 40, 80. We already saw Victor, Josh Christopher, DeAndre Hunter. Yeah, here are the rest of the stats. Definitely like this team a lot. Now, let's see who's on this Clipper team right here. We got a old Paul George, an older Kawhi. I'm not worried about this. Definitely makes sense on why this team was in the play-in. We win game 1, win game 2, win game... Oh, no. I thought we were about to sweep them real quick. Oh, my fault, bro. 2-2. Just win game 3 right there. Or 5. Yeah, to go up 3-2. And then, yeah, get out that round. Going against the 6th seed Warriors. That's interesting. What do they got? They still got Curry, Klay Thompson's older, Wiggins, Kuminga, James Wiseman. So this is pretty much the Warriors in real life, except, you know, obviously some time has passed. I like our matchups on this. I think Jaylen Green is going to be able to eat Klay alive. It's just really going to be if we can stop Steph. And if we can, then we'll be good. So let's simulate this game right here. We got game 1, and then we got game 2. Got game 3. Steph Curry who, bro? Steph Curry who? Steph, what'd you get? 19 in an elimination game? He averaged about 25 in the playoffs. That's not bad. Not enough for Jaylen Green, who's averaging 24 in the playoffs, shooting it fantastically. 53, 46, 95. Keep it up. Keep it up, Jaylen. Keep it up. Now we will go up against, it's a 1-2 in both conferences over here. We go up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Who do they got? They got Mike Conley, Tyler Hero, Anthony Edwards, Cat, Jared Vanderbilt. It's a very offensive team right there. Hopefully we can just score more points than them, because that's all I'm really looking at right there. It doesn't look like they can stop anything right there. And they win game 1. Anthony Edwards and Tyler Hero, 36 and 37. Damn. Jaylen Green doing his thing. Ty. We need Jabari. Jabari, you went 4 for 4, 2 for 2, and you only, like, that's it? You got to shoot more shots than that. Victor, 6 for 16. Definitely something I don't like. Win it back in game 2. All right, we're down 2-2. How's this looking? Tyler Hero again killing us. And this game, just no one can score. That's a tough one. All right. Don't go down 3-0. Do not go down 3-0. And we went down 3-0. What the hell, man? All right, well, we got to shorten this rotation up a little bit. We got Josh, Sengun, and Tyus. So we got our wing, big, and point guard off the bench. I like that. Starters are still the same. All right, we're simcasting the game. Here we go, boys. The comeback of a lifetime starts now. It's a terrible first quarter. That is a terrible first quarter. They're blowing us out. Blowing us out the water. Damn, looks like we are getting swept. Well, that's unfortunate. Victor showed up and played. Ty showed up and played. Jaylen Green. Where is Jabari, bro? Jabari, what the hell, man? What are you doing? You shot it amazingly. Why are you just not shooting more? You gotta take more shots, bro. You gotta take over the game. Jaylen Green in this playoff run averaged 23. He played fantastic. Ty played fantastic also. Free throws, you should be hitting your free throws, man. That's for sure. But other than that, played amazingly. Victor in the playoffs, he played pretty well too. Want those efficiencies up a little bit, but overall, you know, not too bad. We couldn't get by the Timberwolves, and then they blow a 3-0 lead to the to 6-man Trae Young, averaging 30. Wow, 56 from 3. Trae, you're a demon. So, you know, it's disappointing that we, you know, got swept in the conference finals, but if you think about it, we had the first overall pick last year, and then we made it to the conference finals. So, again, not too worried. Do we have any first-round picks? Not in the lottery, at least, it looks like. So we only have a second-round pick here, and we got Raul Cruz, who's a 15th ranked guy. We'll take him, and then sim to the end. We don't need really second-round picks. Wow, Trent Canyon coming in as an 84 overall. Damn, bro, what the fuck? Hakeem Olajuwon? That's tough right there. That's for sure tough. Let's look at our rookies here. We have, no one. Let's just get right into it with team player options. Jaylen Green, obviously accepting that. Jabari Smith, obviously accepting that. Sengun, Josh Christopher, Ty. Yeah. We're keeping all these guys. Next year, we will have to re-sign Jaylen, Sengun, and Josh. which is a little scary, not gonna lie, but that's fine. And then the year after that, we'll have Ty, Tari, and Jabari to have to resign, but hopefully we'll be able to win the championship this year. So let's look at the roster like we normally do before free agency, see what we're gonna have to do. So we got Tyus and Ty. I didn't even peep that. That's funny. Point guard position, I do really like for sure. Shooting guard, obviously Jaylen Green as a starter and Josh there. I like that a lot. Maybe we're looking for an upgrade over Jaylen at small forward. And then power forward, I'm really loving, and center we're 100% good. So yeah, I'm really looking for a bigger wing, maybe to replace Jaylen Tate, because how has he been playing? Yeah, like 4 points per game, shooting it not even like amazing. I think we could definitely upgrade over that. DeAndre Hunter's here for his defense, but you know, he's putting up 12 points a game. I like that a lot. Josh Christopher's playing good, yeah. I think all we really need to do is try to get a big wing in free agency. So I see here Jaylen Brown, unrestricted free agent. He has no offers. I will offer you a $30 million contract. I will for sure. You will run our small forward. He's agreeing. He agreed, and he signed. That's amazing right there. And then affordable point guards. I mean, I don't really know what else we would want for sure. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone else we're really like feeding for that we need. So we got Jaylen Brown there, which is fantastic. So we'll just sim to the end of free agency and get into next season. All right, so the roster going into year 3. Ty officially jumped up. He is the best point guard on the team. Honestly, I think he was better than Tyus, but now overall wise, he's better than Tyus. So he solidified himself as our starting point guard for sure, at an 83 overall. Tyus got a little worse, but not too worried about that. He's just our backup point guard. He'll still be able to dish the ball, make good decisions like he normally does. Jaylen Green jumped up. He's now in the 893. It looks like Josh Christopher is kind of rounding out about that 81 overall, but that's not too bad because he's like, like I said with Tyus, he's our backup shooting guard. He'll still be able to give us buckets off the bench. Jaylen Brown, I moved over to small forward, so he'll be our starting small forward now. Give us some offensive punch. Still gives us the defensive DeAndre Hunter, though, for sure. And then speaking of DeAndre, he'll be coming off our bench. Still giving clamps. Jaylen Tate is now expendable for us, so he might go, get thrown into a trade here, maybe around the trade deadline to see. But yeah, now that we have Jaylen Brown, we've really no need for Jaylen Tate minutes. Jabari Smith has officially jumped up into the 90 overall club. I'm loving that. And then Tari Easton as an 81 overall. We're about to have just straight 81 just coming off our bench. That's funny. Yeah, but our power forward position is looking great. And Victor jumped up to an 87. And Sengun is still at that 82. So yeah, overall our team is fantastic. We made it to the conference finals last year as a super young team. And now all of our young players got even better. Let me fix these minutes real quick, and then I'll show you guys where I was going to be looking. All right, so the rotation going into year 4, I think this is the year that we can for sure make some noise and at least make it to the finals, hopefully win it. But yeah, we got Ty starting at point guard, and we got Jaylen Green here, Jaylen Brown. I didn't even realize there's the 2 Jaylens right here. Jaylen Brown, the biggest acquisition over the offseason. I think he's going to be really big for us. Jabari Smith got better. Victor got a lot better. Then off the bench, we still got Sengun, DeAndre Hunter, Tyus Jones, Josh Christopher, and Tari Easton. I really love our rotation right here. I think everyone on this team has potential to, go off on any given night. So let's just not waste any time and get to simming. Just had to move the face cam real quick so you guys could see down there on Team LaMelo, all the way at the bottom, peeking his little head up. Jabari Smith, first-time All-Star. Fantastic. So like I said at the beginning of the season, Jaylen Tate, there's no real need for him because he fell out the rotation with Jaylen Brown being on the team now. Tyus Jones, he's been cool for us. 6 points, 4 assists. He's shooting it all right. I think Anthony Simons will be able to definitely, help us fortify this roster at the trade deadline. He's averaging 13 and 4 and 3. And he's shooting it way better. They give us Montrezl Harrell, who's not going to really get minutes for us, but that's fine. He'll be on the roster. Anthony Simons, welcome to the team. So this is what the new team's looking like. Almost everyone is on fire except for, Anthony, who we just got on the team. So I'm sure he'll come accustomed to it and get on fire also. But starting lineup's looking the same. Then we got off the bench Anthony Simons to run this lineup right here with all these guys. I really like this team. Let's keep it going into the All-Star break. MVP again goes to Joel Embiid. Rookie of the Year, Trent Cannon. That's that 84 overall guy. The Thunder, they definitely got a guy with that. Sixth man, Ben Simmons again. Defensive Player of the Year, Jaren Jackson. Donnie Davis, Most Improved. JB Bickerstaff, Coach of the Year. Do we have any All-NBA guys? That'd be pretty nice if we did, but it looks like we don't. Any All-Defensive Team? No, again. All right, that's fine. We're not going to have any rookies. So we did end up the 2 seed again. And then we're going against Golden State, who we swept last year, so I'm not too worried about that. First off, let's look at the team. So we won 52 games, which is an improvement. Still 4 games behind the Timberwolves, but, we'll worry about that when we reach them, because I'm sure we'll see them in the playoffs eventually. Let's look at the stats of the team right here. So, wow, we had a very well-rounded team right here. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players out of our 10-man rotation, averaged 10 points per game. Definitely nice. Jaylen Green averaged about 24 and 4. He shot it really well. And we got Ty over here, who averaged 16 and 6. He shot it very well. And Jabari Smith over here, 14.2. 14, 9 and 4. Jaylen Brown came in, did his thing. Anthony, Victor. Yeah, we just had a really well-rounded team, like I said before. So let's see if the Warriors made any changes. They got Amari starting now, and they got Moses Moody starting now. So they got younger, for sure. Steph Curry got a little worse. Think we should be able to handle them again. Won game 1. We won game 2. They won game 3. That's fine. All right, they won game 4. That is not fine. We got to win game 5 here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why are we doing this? Jaylen Green, he's doing his thing. James Wiseman is fucking us up. Jonathan Kuminga is fucking us up. Alright, well, let's shorten that rotation because we're not doing that. Alright, so we brought it down to an 8-man, and the 3 running off the bench is Anthony, Sengun, and Josh Christopher. Josh Christopher is averaging 15 off amazing shooting. So he'll be able to get some more minutes. Let's not fumble the bag, boys. Let's not fumble the bag. Don't play with your food. Just get out of here. Don't play with your food. All right, it's a close one. I don't like that. Pull away here. Pull away here. Yep. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Yes, we won that one. Nice. Let's see who went crazy in that. Jaylen Green, Jaylen Brown, Ty. Yeah. Josh Christopher, you played decent. It's nothing crazy. All right, game 7. Don't fuck around. Don't get blown out in the first. Don't get out in the first round, which it looks like that might be what's happening. That might be what's happening. Come on, 10-point game. All right, 10-point game still, and we lost. That's tough. I really thought this was the year. We were gonna win the championship. And so we're just gonna trade our picks for some future picks. We're at a point where rookies aren't really going to do anything for us, so we'll just go over to team options right here. Jabari, picking that up. Victor, yes. Ty, yes. Tari, yes. We're picking all those up. Qualifying offers, Jaylen Green, Josh Christopher, and Sengun, yes, we're taking all that. Obviously offer Jaylen Green the max contract he wants. All right, the roster going into year 4, I think this is 4. Yeah, probably year 4. Still got Ty. He's getting even better in 86. And then we signed Hugo to be our backup point guard. Just get those little minutes. Jaylen Green is at a 94 now, almost in that top tier, 95-plus player. Love to see that. Josh Christopher is still at that 81. Jaylen Brown and DeAndre Hunter are still 87 and 81 respectively. Jabari Smith up to a 93, and Tari is up to an 82. And then Victor is up to a 92. And then we signed Nerlens Noel as our backup center. Just play a little bit of defense. That's really all we're looking for. So if we look at our rotation here, our big 3 of Jaylen, Jabari, and Victor that's fantastic. These two, this for the front court. I love to see Jaylen Green here. And then Jaylen Brown and Ty. I love our starting five. Our starting five is amazing. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Starting five is amazing. Our bench took a little hit, I would say, because we don't have Sengun anymore. He was just too expensive to keep. And then Anthony Simons was like a 1-year, rental. I thought we were gonna win the championship last year, but we didn't end up. So hopefully Hugo and Nerlens can just give us a little. They're only getting 9 and 12 minutes each, so hopefully they can just give us exactly what we need for those little bit of minutes. So let's get to simming. MVP goes to Luka Doncic, Hakar Burke. Whoa, they really try to catch me on these rookie names, bro. Hakar, Rookie of the Year. Gene Montero, 6-man. John Isaac, Defensive Player of the Year. Victor Wembanyama, Most Improved. He's shooting at 42%. Love to see that. 18-11, 2 blocks. Love that, Victor. Then Coach of the Year, I'm pretty sure this is us. I'm pretty confident this is us right here. All NBA teams, do we have anyone? No, that's disappointing. Defensive teams, still no one. Yeah, they just don't want to show us any type of love. We were the 1 seed though, 12 games above the 2 seed. By far the best team in the West. By far the best in the West. Best team in the league though? Yes, by far. 64 games. The next best team is 55, but the Pistons. Yeah, so let's look at our season stats for our players right here. Jaylen Green, average 20. We still have that really well-rounded playing. But Jaylen Green averaged 20, 50, 40, 90 club for the first time in his career. Then Victor, most improved player. We see is he 50, 40? Yeah, 50, 40, 80. Ty came off the bench, started at point guard for us, averaging 7 assists. Jabari, guy of the video, averaged 16, 50, 40, 90, almost 50, 50, 90. Jaylen Brown, Josh Christopher is the rest of the stats for you guys wondering. Yeah, but we dominated the league. Hopefully we can dominate the playoffs. We're going against Memphis in the first round, which is 97 overall. Still got Desmond and Jaren. They got Vucevic now too. Definitely not a team I want to see in the first round, but I mean, we dominated the league. Let's just continue that domination. Yep, we're up 2-0, up 3-0. Continue that domination. Perfect. All right, we're going up against the 4-seeded Pelicans now, who have Zion, another guy I don't want to see. And they got Sengun. They ended up signing Sengun, so hopefully Sengun doesn't have a crazy revenge, series. But yeah, they got a pretty decent team. Zion's really who I'm worried about the most. Hopefully we can contain him. It looks like we did in Game 1 and Game 2. Didn't think we were going to sweep Zion. All right. Win Game 5. Game 5 is so pivotal. Wow. That was a great win. Jabari came up clutch. Victor came up clutch. Where's Zion at? He's 14. Yeah, he's not even doing that much. I don't want to poke the bear or anything, but we won 1 game away. Perfect. And we're going up against the 6-seed OKC. That's interesting. Who do they have on their roster? They got Shea, Josh Giddey, Usman, Kyle Kuzma, and Trenton. Is Chet not there anymore? I'm gonna go check that because I don't see why they should have Chet coming off the bench. They do. They have 92 overall Chet coming off the bench for Trent. If that's what you want to do, I mean, I would just have Kyle Kuzma come off the bench personally, but if that's what you want to do, man, by all means do that. By all means do that. Why are you fighting? Why, bro? Why? How's Chet doing? He's 13. Why are we doing this? 2-point game? We're not gonna lose to the what are they? The 60 seed? Force a Game 7, boys. Don't play around. Don't play around. They're playing a little bit. It's a little too close for my liking, and they got the lead back. We got it back, and then yeah, we close it out. Perfect. That's an amazing fourth quarter right there. See who did the thing. Ty's doing his thing. Jaylen Brown's doing his thing. 21 rebounds for Victor. Yes. All right. Game 7. Game 7 to make it to the NBA Finals. Don't let this 6 seed ruin it for us, boys. That's a great first quarter. Great first half. All right. We kind of we opened the door a little bit for them, but closed it right the fuck back up. That is amazing. Blowout in Game 7. Jaylen Brown came to play. Jaylen Green came to play. So did Victor and Jabari. Everyone came to play. We were ready. We weren't fucking around. Now we're going up against the 2-seeded Hornets. I assume they still got LaMelo. Yeah, 98 overall LaMelo. Miles Bridges, Mark Williams. It's really going to be if we can stop LaMelo. I think our team is way better, except, you know, LaMelo, he's scary. He is for sure scary. All right, let's go. Game 1, Rockets win. Game 2, Rockets win. Yep. Game 3, of course. We swept them in the finals. Houston Rockets, NBA champions. Victor Wembanyama averaged 24, 13, and 7. A steal and a block and a half. Shooting it amazing. That's final MVP numbers right there. Just so you guys know the stats, because this video was more about Jabari. 18 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists in the playoffs. Shooting it fantastically. Like, amazingly. Ty, he did his thing. 17, 7. Shot it well as fuck, too. Jaylen Green. This team was just so well-rounded, man. This team was so well-rounded. But yeah, Houston Rockets, NBA champions. Well, Rockets fans, I hope you guys are happy. I know it took a little bit to get this video out, but you guys are finally NBA champions. If you guys made it this far, I appreciate it. Make sure you leave it a like. I did have to go through a bunch of technical difficulties to record this video, so it would really mean a lot to me if you guys left it a like. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of the other rebuilds coming up. We got some crazy ideas coming, so make sure you don't miss those. If you haven't already, make sure you go watch my Paolo and Chet rebuilds that I've already done. In the description, there's going to be links to my social medias, so make sure you follow me on all those so you keep up to date with me. Catch y'all.